you can pull yourself out of it. But how did you do it, and what's your advice to those people out there? It could, I mean, it's not just limited to drinking or drugs or anything. It could be,
No,
yeah, yeah. It could be anything. Yeah. So
so I mean that's a heavily loaded question, but um,
I'm sorry.
yes,
I
yeah,
just
uh, it was challenging at times. It was not a single trajectory that was just successful, and there were different stages that allowed me to shed different vices over the years.
mm,
Um, Now, I would say that I was also going at it in like a blind manner. For the most part, I didn't have guidance. I didn't have the support necessarily. Although I did have some support in my life, I didn't have anyone that was really uh, able to walk me through how a successful development could take place. So a lot of
mm,
it was sort of, I would view almost like luck that I was able to achieve the reforms that I was able to achieve at those times, and in many of the cases. But for example, with the alcohol, when I did step away from that, I did go through a period of depression, or what I would at least classify as it. And I would explain that is because I had basically just bottled up 10 years of emotion and 10 years of dealing with things. And then when I stopped drinking, it sort of just bubbled to the surface and I had to process it all at once. And I think a
mm,
lot of times this will force people to just go right back to the bottle or whatever it is that they've been using to hide from their issues. Um, at the time, I didn't really have that luxury. I had other things that I was responsible for, and I had focus. And so that focus and responsibility did help me carry through. And it sort of pushed me to make it through.